Hello guys, what's going on? So this is one of the videos where I'm grateful to have such a platform where I can just talk to people, I guess. But I tend to use this platform to do the silly goofy stuff like recreating Chinese TikToks. Oh my god, K-popin, bruv. This ain't a K-popin video. You can tell by the title that it says coronavirus, right? So I've never made like a semi-serious video. I'm always going like, oh, the virus is nibbling at your little feet. It's time that I guess we get to know each other a little bit. So, hello. Nice to meet you. It's your resident celebrity here. You may know me from the YouTube channel, famous YouTube channel, JoJo Spotlight. Well, nice to meet you. I'm Jonathan, and I'm a first year med school student. By first year, I mean 3 weeks, because it's closed now. This ain't the, okay, just again, okay? This is not the type of video where I'm gonna go like, oops, I just dropped my coronavirus outside. This is kind of shitty, okay? This channel isn't monetized, so I just decided I'm gonna upload whatever the fuck I want on this channel. I hope that's okay with you. I really went from just wash your hands and don't worry about it because it will die at 25 degrees Celsius. The mask isn't gonna stop a virus. You guys stop buying stupid masks, okay? You so idiot. Alexa, what's the temperature in Miami, Florida?
Right now, in Miami, United States, it's 21 degrees Celsius.
Oh, okay, you guys are fucked. Okay, if you live in Florida, you're dead, okay? But I'm gonna say that the virus, it gets killed when it reaches about 25 degrees Celsius. Oh, coronavirus be some gay out here? Apparently that's not true, and even New Zealand, the most remote area, the place that has 4 times more sheep than humans, is getting shut down. It's brought to like a level 4, but apparently so many countries are like, they're just crushed. They're cut from society, self-isolation. What do you learn about coronavirus? Absolutely nothing, because who gets there in 3 weeks? So today is the start of this quarantine. People aren't allowed to go out anymore, go to school anymore. To be honest, at first, I was optimistic. I thought the coronavirus was doing more good than bad. And to be honest, sometimes I still feel like it's doing more good than bad. Although there's so much anti-Asian racism. I was talking to this convenience store woman. I go there, buy toilet paper. Every second you don't like this video is another second I spent outside my home. I was just outside, I was talking to my favorite convenience store old woman. I asked her, 你们这几天还会开吗? And she said, she was really sad about it. It's like she dedicated her entire life to this convenience store and then it's just being shut down. At first I thought the virus was doing more good than bad because the virus isn't that deadly, to be honest. Like, it's not killing that many people, and to an extent, it's kind of bringing people closer to like finding a good balance for like how this will affect us. What am I saying? Basically, the coronavirus isn't that deadly. It's preparing us for something that could be worse, To be honest, there are so many countries that are handling this really well. For example, Exhibit A, Taiwan, Japan, Singapore, they're all doing well at containing the virus. I guess they kind of knew the extent that this will get to, and then they took extra measures to just cut everything down, and I think that's a practice that many countries should adopt. There's also China, which is like the cure rate is going up. So from my understanding, coronavirus, it's like a family of virus. It's not one thing, okay? It's this genomic RNA, and that's basically what the virus is, because a virus injects its DNA into a toaster, Remember to buy your toast. And Jesus, people, just stop going to supermarket, buy everything. Jesus Christ, oh my god. So this really interferes with a lot of what I'm doing, So this virus, it's like this huge genome size. It kind of correlates to like, it's a really complex structure and it's hard to deal with, but not exactly. It's about 30,000 nucleotides. For example, the human nucleotide. Biology channel! Can we get a Bill Nye the Science Guy up in this? So basically, human genome, 3 billion nucleotides. But this virus, 30,000 for just one small thing. For example, if we see the genome size for E. coli, which is a very basic bacteria, it's 4,000. It takes a host, right? And the host is you. And then there's this receptor, it's called like CEACAM1, okay? And then these viruses usually have this structure with these peripheral spike proteins. Oh my god, I'm really getting Bill Nye up in. So these proteins stick perfectly onto it like this. I'm gonna put a picture, okay? This is not biologically accurate, you unbiologically person. It goes through this thing called receptor-mediated endocytosis, which is where it brings the entire thing in. Instead of bringing the virus in, it brings this genomic RNA sequence into the host. And this RNA sequence is 30,000 base pairs long. It's a very complicated thing. And then it's synthesized. It goes through this thing called translation. And it's translated by your own self. So technically, you killing yourself, bro. So do you remember? Oh my god, DNA replication. Don't learn this at university. It's probably some high school thing. I've learned that. So basically, this long 30,000 base pair thing is inside your cell. But then, this is kind of like, do you remember sense strand, my guy? Our own ribosome just translates this RNA. It makes this polyprotein. So RNA is code for a protein, and then it codes for this polyprotein 1A and polyprotein 1AB. This is something called like frame shifting during translation. Here's a picture. I don't know what I'm doing. These two locations, the leader and structural protein, and this is where the polyprotein. And then the complementary version of this one is synthesized. And with this original, basically this original thing, it gets passed into the viral offspring. It could just either synthesize into a new strand and then go into the I think it's called a virion progeny, or it could become a subgenomic mRNA, okay, and it can encode for various proteins, which are then put into the virion. Oh my god, do you remember cell biology? So this all happens within like the ER. Do you remember ER, bro? And then it gets sent to the Golgi, and Golgi packages it and sends it out. Endocytosis, exocytosis. It floods your body. And that's why it's so bad. It's like, if you want to take some exam, it's cancelled. If you want to take, if you want to go out, like the only things that are open are these like things for essentials, like buying your toilet paper from your local grandma convenience store. Guys, stay safe out there. I mean, in there, because you should be in there right now. Out, okay? And stay super safe, because it's your resident scientist. Over and out. Stay swag my Johos. Peace, guys, and bye-bye. Bye.